But it was a love story.
Case. That's it. Murder, mystery, and time travel. That's the concept.
He's just watched a woman die in the snow.
But in the top, deadly. That's what it's.
That's what I was missing.
A dead woman. A dead woman.
A dead woman.
Absolutely.
But how could this benefit me?
If only you could find her stuffed into a fridge somehow.
It's snowing.
It is snowing, yes.
I love the concept of fridging.
Oh, fucking hell.
I mean, it's such a good character trope. How else are you going to motivate your male character?
Wait a minute, what? He's in it now?
Oh yeah, this is a in situ cutscene.
Ah.
Why'd you have to kill that bitch?
I tried to kill someone 10 minutes ago.
It does when you're going around fucking undoing like the work.
Also, can you get out of my kind of safe space, please? Thanks.
This is kind of my bubble.
It's like you wee.
Oh, you want to do something now?
You starting, mate? You starting? Are you starting, mate? Are you starting?
Let's go with a sexual thing there.
He's starting.
He's starting.
He's starting. He's fucking starting. Look at him. Start.
Sorry, this is my stop.
Sorry, I'm going to the 21st century. Yeah, I am. Bye.
Drugs there. Excellent.
I mean, like, if you could, you would go back to the fucking 70s.
We were in the 70s.
What?
Yeah. Well, not in 79. I mean, that's cool.
How come we didn't get stoned?
I don't know. Oh, look, the poster's different. Funny how that works, isn't it?
Is that actually just time cop?
Pretty much.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up the food.
You do that. I will continue to play on.
Yeah.
This puzzle part of the game is tedious. Right, got rope.
Got old rope.
I got old rope.
Can we get money for this old rope?
No.
Aww.
This is a really stupid part, right? Because like the solution seems quite clear. You put the rope on, go the day before, set up the rope, so then when you do get pushed off, you can just hang on to it, right? It tells you, oh yeah, no, you do the right thing, and then once it happens, the rope snaps because it's old.
Oh.
Then you have to go back 100 years to get some new rope.
Oh, so you actually do have to die with the old rope for him to realise that the old rope won't work.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, this man's so fucking stupid. I was half expecting him to tie himself up with the rope by putting it around his fucking neck or something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
Ah, I'm secured now, yeah.
I'm rope band.
I need some kind of steel neck. Maybe I can get a frying pan.
Around my own neck. I do know what I'm doing. I'm collecting energy where I have it.
Cool. Awesome sauce.
I will say this is impeccable timing because this is right the tedious part of the game. the rope puzzle.
Ah, the rope puzzle.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we just hang ourselves and be done with it?
We literally just said that.
I'm saying this man's so fucking stupid. Maybe the thing about the rope puzzle is that you have to convince him not to tie it around his own neck before he gets pushed off. It's like, oh, I'm secure now.
I mean, like, do that.
It does sound like a good strategy.
He can also bifurcate himself with that.
Mm-hmm. That sounds sexual.
Oh, it is. Some chili chip. Good. Yeah, fly nice. Oh.
Still good?
The tower key.
Nothing chip fun?
Nah, man, I'm good.
It should be okay for me to take one.
You boys are just out out. I'm sustaining myself on this incredible plot.
No. Oh shit, are these your chips?
Oh, that's good.
I got no chips.
Yeah. Oh, good. No worries.
That makes you feel better. It doesn't. No, it's fine. I was taking the piss.
Where?
Fuck. Media.
Oh, I thought you were propositioning. Neil!
Neil.
Bork!
I ain't gonna have that like this. I'm giving you one.
I didn't see. I must put it in the same place as those ladders.
He had his peripheral vision. Doesn't need it.
Huh?
He always looks straight ahead.
I don't look back. I'm not going that way.
Going forward!
Thunk.
At all times!
Where we're going, we don't need any doors. Ugh. Can we not just get a new rope?
If only it was so easy. Oh my god, you fucking arsehole. This game can't decide if it's a fucking point and click or not.
I don't think this game has decided to be anything.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem. I picked this rope up 4 times, hoping I could, cut like a step out of the process, but no, it forces you to pick it up every single time.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be there in the future to fail.
Yeah, that's it. But I was hoping to skip a step, but unfortunately the game does not allow you.
Oh yeah, you have to die.
Yeah. No, you have to. In this one, you have to die twice. You're told, haha, not good enough. Do better.
Be better.
That way.
This game does not do better.
I hope it works.
It will not.
Like this is like
You're sure about that?
the dictionary definition of padding.
Yeah.
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 Yes. He did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paint.
I also think your daughter has the dictionary definition of padding.
Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
Yes, I know. I'll just murder him.
Yeah, no, okay. So if the stabbing doesn't work, I'll go with maybe running them over. Ooh, the Ming vase. I didn't think of the Ming vase. Yes, I'll do that.
Nobody would ever expect
No one
him to
expects a
break
Ming
a Ming
vase.
vase.
What
Yes.
are you talking about? I got it right behind him. And turns out he'd a fucking frying pan.
Who carries a frying
The
pan?
fuck are you up the back? What the fuck?
Was
The
he
man's got
expecting?
trousers big enough you could fit a ladder in, probably.
It's almost as if he was expected to be stabbed that day. I don't blame him. That's a precaution I would also take.
Just random people going, oh god, he's such a dick.
Who's that guy? We should stab him.
Should stab him.
We should.
Should actually, yeah.
In fact, let's let ourselves get stabbed.
Good call. Now let's just climb modestly to our death.
Why didn't Ike call anyone and warn them about the World Trade Center?
Probably because he didn't realise it. And here we go. Just when we think we had the right solution.
Thank God for that. Now to just hold on to the bars of this window.
Points down and lands on his stomach. Fantastic.
I mean, come on, they weren't going to render in blood for this game.
They should have. Fairness, there are some relatively gruesome deaths in this. It's like kind of really fucked up deaths.
Ironically, none of them yours.
Yeah. We're getting bothered for this. It's like, you fucking idiot. Why didn't you just go the other way around? Herp-a-derp to herp-a-derp.
But you really think that rotted rope could hold your weight? Maybe don't try not being in the tower next time, you fucking idiot.
Because here's the most
I
annoying...
feel we've run into this with the poison. No, I really do feel like this. You don't have to be there. Don't.
Here's the most annoying part, like, if you try to go for the new rope first time, you don't get the opportunity. You just go, oh, I'm going to run into myself. Oh, herp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp.
We already have all the information we can get from this tower. We don't need to go into it again.
Exactly. That's the most annoying part. You know what I mean? There's your rope. What do I do now? And again, what's even more annoying is you have to go back to the 1904 to realise that you need a key. And then you can go back to the 1900s to get the key. Then you have to go somewhere else. Then come back to the 1900s to get the fucking rope.
I know. I was here.
Yeah, no, you were here. I'm saying to him. He wasn't here. He was in the 16th century.
That's because we haven't done all the things where we know we were it before.
Yeah.
So this is how we know that the little girl saw us before, because we were like, oh, if I don't do that, then we'll create a time paradox that you won't have seen, and you mentioned it to me in the past.
Exactly.
Therefore, I'll erase myself from existence. Except, we don't have the foresight to realise that because we're a fucking tool.
Yes. Right, we need to get energy. Of course, the real puzzle is trying to find energy.
I mean, the real puzzle is trying to find the origin.
Yes.
Alchemist would know where that is. Blood orgy!
This is a German town. It's in somebody's dungeon basement.
Correction. They all have dungeon
They all have
basements.
dungeon basements.
The only one we've seen is the alchemy lab.
Mm-hmm. Wee.
One little sound effect of wee, one side. Like, if it came in at a random, like 1 in 100 chance of encountering
Yeah.
it, I would give this game another star.
A little
And
easy.
it would be at 2 stars.
That would give it 1 star.
A little Easter egg, that's this little Mario woohoo! Just at the end.
It gives it 2 stars, and it only gets the 1st star because it is actually technically a game.
Okay, technically. It has an end credit sequence, which is all you need for a star.
Indeed. So.
Was it cold morning?
But that's
Thursday,
right.
Tuesday.
No.
Thank you.
Neil just forgetting some food existence.
Why am I here?
Oh!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! We're outside here.
To Brummy Library.
It's a Broom library.
You can always tell a Brummy, you can't tell him much.
I've walked this town several times.
In several different times.
There's never anybody on it.
Yep. Okay.
I walk
These
these
empty streets on the new strand drives of Lebensbaum. Don't know what time it is. All I know, I'm prick and I walk alone.
You know exactly what time it is.
Yeah, to the second.
Got you there, you prick.
Checkmate. That's me told. Ooh.
I don't think you know what time it is. You know what time it should be if you weren't time traveling.
Indeed.
So we've got to get back to Pasadena to deliver our history report.
What the hell?
It's just two cunts are standing outside going, yep, this is definitely a library.
Let's ignore the fact that he materialised in front of us.
They weren't looking.
They were trying to see what happened to the crest.
You
You see there's a little pockmark up there. Do you think there might have been a crest there once?
I don't know, maybe the guy who owned the place had it.
Funny you should mention that, actually. When we found this building, there was a 400-year-old ladder right there. It was like we were wondering where it went. It was calcified into the wall. We had to get a man to weld it away.
Ladders, those aren't mobile. You'd need some kind of giant legs to fit them in your pocket. How are you going to move the ladder?
Well, there was the central issue. We got the rope.
We all know things can't be moved unless they fit into your trouser pocket.
Lots of going like this. That strange man that told us how the library seems to be able to get into this tower quite easily. That seems strange. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll never follow up on that.
You should probably change the lock.
I should change the lock. Actually, you're right.
Good God, the key is missing, and we left him unattended with my young daughter once.
Clearly, the biggest issue here is that the lock is missing.
I like the way you're able to cut straight to the nub of the...
It was the style of the time.
You see, this isn't the first game I played. It's the second.
It is.
This is such confident padding.
It is, yeah. Like, in fairness, like, this is the last proper puzzle before you get into the ending.
No,
And then you
puzzle.
decide what ending you want. Yeah.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. Puzzle. by the game's definition, a puzzle.
We had to do this several times, and we were like, we know what the answer is. Stop.
Yeah. We know what you want. Fucking leave us alone.
The fact that you try to skip this section and it takes longer.
Yeah.
Is the worst thing.
That was it. Exactly. Yeah. We had to go back and get the key. That was the most annoying part. It's like why did you boot us back to this point?
But I know where the key is. Let me. Why? I can't pick up the key.
The rope is gone. I wonder why. Oh, it's here all along.
Wait, but the old rope.
The old rope is now new rope.
So you're telling me in the past 80 years nobody's thought to pick up the rope?
To be shoved off.
For the last 80 years, they've had no need for rope.
I can tie one end of a rope to this railing.
I can think of a reason for a rope.
Tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way.
You don't need to be pushed off, Ike. You just don't need for that to happen. You have the key. You can leave now.
This is all pointless.
You don't need to be pushed off the top. You can just. You have the key in your inventory. You can just open the door now. The thing that stopped you from leaving the last time was the fact that you didn't have the key. Now you have the key.
But the issue is that he's now been manipulated into confronting Eckert. That's what Homunculus is now telling him to do. You know, it's a case of like, oh, maybe you should be able to strike some sort of surprise on him by not dying.
By falling from the tower and grabbing a rope and dislocating both arm joints.
That'll be it. That'll surprise him. Coming back in with your bandy elbows, clickety click, 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 click.
That'll show him.
That'll teach him. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, if we don't die, if we just get severely maimed, do we still have to travel back in time?
Well, but that's the tricky part. It's the main that wouldn't count. You'd have to die, proper die.
My legs. Or hear me out. If you turned at the last minute.
Yeah.
Oh, is it over?
What?
It's got to be cleaned up.
Yeah, it's gonna leave an awful mess. A single body in one piece with no blood.
It's the fact that like he's saying all these things to himself without hearing that clearly there's a man pulling on this rope, making climbing noises.
The rope suddenly went taut and then started wobbling as well.
Yeah.
Is it over? Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that up.
I haven't been able to clean a body since Miriam died 20 years ago.
Since my older sister died. In mysterious circumstances.
In a sort of tea-related incident.
She had to clap.
What's the style at the time?
She got it from unboiled water.
This is why this entire town drinks cold tea.
Hello.
I just love how awkward this is. It's like, hi. Hi.
Mr. Eckert, I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Someone gave it to me.
But we need to.
I see.
Just like breeze past that then.
There's something I need to ask you.
Did you just push me off the tower?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry. Blackmail. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago.
I know, you told me.
It was 20 years ago. Get over it.
Let it go, man. Hey, no, she's actually 28. It's 28 years ago. Like, or whatever the time was, 21 years ago. That's what
No,
it was.
because she had to grow up 8 years in the past.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. That's how it works out.
You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me too?
So, trying to kill you?
Who were you talking to on the phone?
What a twist this is, by the way.
No,
I honestly don't know. He sounds very effeminate and almost like he calls himself the homunculus.
He made this kind of weird noise. And then he's going.
Whoa!
Tell me, Ike, have you collected any stars in the last few days?
Don't give yourself up to the police for attempted murder. Give yourself up to the police for actual murder.
Actual
Kill him
murder.
now.
Actual murder 7 times, yeah.
It's the fault of whoever is really behind this.
I forgive you.
Don't blame yourself.
I am so stupid I won't press charges.
Now, crack open that bottle of whiskey you've got in this bookshelf and let's have a drink.
Let's pour up some brandy and read another book of Chairs. Narrated by Stephen Fry.
What? Have you get a book narrated by Stephen Fry?
I know a guy.
Fiction, and that my daughter is out there somewhere, happy and
safe.
First person to finish chairs wins.
It's as though
Cheers, cheers. Done.
we're going ahead again.
Read cover to cover. By which I mean I read both covers.
I must be getting old.
Not as old as that mean vase you broke, you prick.
I think I understand.
No, you don't.
I think I understand. I tried to kill me too.
Isn't it a keepsake?
Not really.
No, well, I got it 10 minutes ago. I'm not that attached.
I don't get attached to many things, to be honest.
I mean, it was in my inventory. It has to leave at some point.
That is how these games work.
I have to find out who's doing this.
It's okay, I don't need that. I have my lucky piece of coal.
If there's anything I can do to help.
He has two
No.
books of great artists on the same shelf.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Why is a cat doing yoga on the chair? It's just like.
That is what cats do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more wondering how he bent his way back to wave. Why are you waving at somebody who tried to kill you?
I think we already accepted that Ike's dad is a stick insect, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now, in the last chapter of the game, he remembers he left a woman behind in the 1580s.
Fucking
It's
hell.
fun. Wait, you see that she is the spit of your wife. The only pop of colour in that time period. Red.
God, he's such an idiot.
Who? The fucking museum director or Ike?
Ike!
Because we've established Ike as being one.
Yes.
I don't think anyone's debating it at this point.
I don't remember seeing this picture before.
I don't remember this girl.
The stone and the girl. Dana?
Oh my god!
Dun dun dun! Na, 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 na.
Fucking hell.
The digipad now goes, yes, it's time to go back to the...
Yes, you fucking idiot.
God, you're so... Aren't you so clever?
Was there not some in the foyer?
Not in this time period. In the 1900s, yes. That's it. They're all in different places at different times. I don't remember. I think...
Sure, there's none in the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and kill Ike Kush sometimes. Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Sorry, we can't kill him now. He's trying to see hair come.
He's trying to see hair come.
Yeah.
You're gonna be taking a while.
Drank it.
Will I see the redstone and Dana?
The afterthought.
Second priority being the woman I left
The
behind.
redstone.
She's
Dot, dot,
after.
dot.
She's after 3 dots. She's after the 3 dots. Fucking hell.
Oh, and Dana. Yeah.
Oh, and Dana, yeah, shit.
To be fair, she belongs in the past. What a woman. After all, she'd never showed up for dinner the next day.
That's right, that's
After I promised to make her one. What a bitch.
What a bitch, like, you know. Well, I guess you're not getting that necklace now.
Am I to blame? No, it was Dana's fault.
It's a time zone wrong.
I should ask about that picture.
No! You should find Dana! Good old marketplace.
Oh, these sweet bitches.
The little girl chosen to model for that painting. Nobody knows where she came from. She was
Oh, maybe
once
she's got the mysterious edge to being a painting then, yogi bitch.
I don't know where she came from. I want to know where she is now.
Also, do you not I'm the guy with the fire.
There's literally a statue of me.
Not yet. I don't think they have anything in this time period or around that.
Not yet, no.
So we'll commission the statue and have it built in like 20 years.
I was
maybe?
Well, famously, statues are a 4-year process, so.
I would say there's an energy cell back there.
Was it?
You haven't used the one.
No, I'll get an extra one because I need
There's
to.
a cart to
There,
the
yeah.
right.
No, they're right in front of you. There.
Right.
The spot,
There
lads,
you go.
thank you. Yeah, no, if we're doing ending
Oh, it's
game.
not a cart, sorry. It's
Yeah, right. No, if I need to do ending game, I need to do more drums, so thank you for that.
Ah.
Can we help?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can we climb the tower and hang ourselves?
For the last time, no.
Stop asking that.
Stop asking that.
Could that be ending H?
The 5th time, yes.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we there yet?
I think so.
Are we there yet?
There you go.
There's a ladder over there. Maybe we can stuff it down your jocks.
I don't stuff.
I just hammer it up my Gary like everybody else.
Hilariously enough, by the way, that like
Up my Gary.
oh,
That's a turn of phrase I have not. How did you become sepia?
Dana?
You're from that Ike?
The man who ruined my life?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up.
Now,
too.
Neil, you haven't seen this section. This is just observe how baffling this dialogue is. This exchange. Now, bear in mind, because we've locked ourselves into what's called a Margaret path, we don't get a choice here. We just accept Dana's words here. So this is different for us as well now.
But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place.
No.
I started thinking that maybe it was just
I've seen
a
this.
time.
Why?
Yeah, but like we don't get the choice at the end.
Almost
What choice?
exactly the same, so
As in
The
the
fucker?
You thought
They're trying to bring her back.
freak out?
Why not?
Well, I wouldn't.
I don't know. It just doesn't happen, I think. Again, I've done this multiple times.
We
so
know
I'm
you
getting
wouldn't
worse
have
now.
because you didn't.
things
Took me a while to get used to this place. Turns out they don't accept money and call me a witch. Women are not allowed to purchase things.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too.
No, you
But
didn't.
I didn't have any luck.
No, you didn't.
I looked for you for how long have I been gone? 3, 4
4 years.